welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get rid of a facial hair. This is a hair wax that I made using ingredients that are known to remove facial hair. I use this facial wax mostly on my chin area. However, this facial wax is good to use anywhere that you're trying to remove facial hair. So you apply the wax on the area and you let it sit on the skin for at least 30 minutes. And then after 30 minutes, you are going to remove the wax. If you have facial hair, whether it is on your chin, your sideburn, or anywhere else on your body, and you're looking to get rid of it, then this video is for you, so continue watching. My first ingredient is going to be cornstarch, and we're using the cornstarch mostly for is a thickening agent. We're also using it for the glue that is going to present, which is going to help us to pull the hair out much easier. I'm using 1 tablespoon of the cornstarch. My next ingredient is going to be a flour, and this is regular counter flour. Flour also is going to help to pull the hair out all the way from the hair follicles. We're going to be using about 1 tablespoon of the flour. These 2 ingredients are going to be the base for removing the facial hair. Now, once this is done, we are going to mix the flour and the cornstarch together, and we are going to mix well, totally blending the 2 together. Now, after blending this, we're going to reach for our main ingredient. This is our hair inhibitor. This is a turmeric powder. When you apply turmeric on your facial hair, it's gonna inhibit the hair growth, and this is gonna cause the hair to take forever to grow back. It's gonna take the hair much longer to grow back. Now, when you mix the turmeric with the flour and the cornstarch, you apply it on the chin and you leave it on the chin. When you're ready, you're just going to remove it, and this is going to pull the hair out from the hair follicles. So mix and mix well. Be generous with the turmeric. About 2 teaspoons is good, or up to 1 tablespoon. Now we're mixing all this dry ingredient together, and we're mixing well. Next, we're going to reach for some water, and we're going to use about 1 cup of water or so. Pour in about 1/2 cup to begin with, and then slowly blend it in with the flour, cornstarch, and mix well. So once this is done, let's reach for some more water because we do not want it to be this thick. So reach for some more water, pour it in, and once this is done, just continue to mix, making sure to get rid of all the lumps. So you're gonna thoroughly mix. If you have a whisk, you can also go ahead and whisk this. Continue to mix until you get rid of the lump. So here we have cornstarch, flour, and turmeric powder mixed with water. Another thing that you can use for liquid, if you do not want to use the water, is milk. Now we're going to reach for a saucepan, and we are going to place it on the stove top. Pour about 1 cup of water in the saucepan, and take a look at what I have here. Here I have some sea salt. This also is going to help to inhibit the hair growth. So we're using about 1 tablespoon of sea salt, adding this to the pot, and we're gonna dissolve the sea salt in the water. So you're gonna mix this, and this is gonna take about 1 minute or so, and just continue to mix, and you can clearly see that the sea salt is dissolving in the water nicely. And now we're gonna reach back for our mixture. That's our turmeric, cornstarch, and flour mixture. Give it a stir mixer and pour it in the saucepan with the salt, and then you are gonna mix this. You're gonna mix really quick because it's gonna start to get thick as soon as you pour it in. So use a whisk or use a spoon as I'm showing here, but work very fast because it could get really lumpy on you. So take a look at what is happening. You can see it starting to form this form of a glue, and this is what we need. So here we have the glue properties of the flour on the cornstarch, and we have the air inhibitor in the form of the salt and the turmeric powder. So now I slowly remove it from the stove top, and I'm stirring really fast because we do not want it to get lumpy, but we want it to get more of a glue like this. We are gonna mix, and you can see it getting really smooth. This is how you want it to be. And now I'm gonna pour it in a small bowl. Make sure to get everything. You have just make yourself here glue removal and pouring this in. And this can use anywhere on your skin, not only on your face, but this can also use all over your body. This is also good to use like to remove the hair from the inner thighs. Very good. So take a look. I'm mixing it, and please note that this is very hot. Now you do not want to use this glue on your face while it is very hot. However, you do not want to use it cold, so you're gonna set it aside to cool down a little, about 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes you're gonna kind of test it to make sure it's cool enough, and you're gonna apply it wherever you are looking to get rid of your hair, whether you are getting rid of chin hair, facial hair at the side of your face, or you're getting rid of hair on other parts of the body. You're gonna apply a thick layer of this like I'm showing here, a thick layer, and you're just gonna spread it all over the part that you're removing your hair from. And once this is done, you're gonna leave it on for around about 30 minutes for it to dry on the skin. Now after 30 minutes you are going to remove it, and you can choose to remove it with a paper towel, a washcloth, or you can just choose to just go and wash it off. This is good to use at least two times per week for best result. Give it time to work, guys, because what is going to happen, the hair is going to go remove, but it's going to take a longer time to grow back. So with continuous use, that is when you're going to see maximum results. So leftover can be stored in the refrigerator. When you're ready to use it, just warm it just like you would warm any form of a wax, and use it to remove the hair. This also have to lighten and brighten the skin, so when you remove your hair, you're going to notice that hair might tend to look a little lighter because of the turmeric.